Hey everybody, my name is Juan Lombana from the Two Brothers Real Estate team, and in this video I'm going to be talking about the latest real estate statistics here in the Fraser Valley. So if you're thinking about moving to any of the places here in the Fraser Valley like Langley, Surrey, Coquitlam, again, it doesn't really matter. This is the video that you should be watching, all right? So let's get started. All right, so welcome to the channel, guys. If you are not a member, if you haven't subscribed to our channel, please click the subscribe button below. Make sure that you hit the bell because we're putting brand new content every single week that's going to help you sell, buy, or invest in real estate here in Vancouver and the Fraser Valley. All right, so why don't we get started with the latest statistics here in the Fraser Valley. So these are the statistics for October of 2021, all right? Now, before we start, of course, who we are two brothers, okay, that love to help our community buy, sell, or invest in real estate in Vancouver and the Fraser Valley. And of course, we are realtors. We're also bilingual, so we speak Spanish and English. If you notice there's a little bit of an accent, now you know it's a Spanish accent. And of course, we're expert real estate marketers, all right? So let's talk about what happened with the real estate market here in the Fraser Valley. Of course, the demand for the Fraser Valley real estate remains solid in the month of October with the third highest sales on record, okay? And of course, we understand that it's a difficult time for buyers right now because, again, I don't know if you're in the process of buying a home, but there is tons of buyers looking to buy, very few homes that are available in the market right now, okay? And what we're seeing is a combination of sales that are above normal with new listings below the norm, all right? Which is, of course, putting strong upward pressure on home prices for all residential categories, okay? And just like I talked to you guys about, because there's so many buyers and so little homes for sale, that's what's actually bringing the price up on all the categories when it comes down to real estate. And of course, that includes single family homes, townhomes, and condos, okay? Now, in regards, how many properties were sold in the month of October? It was 1,938 properties sold, which was an increase of 3.9% compared to September, okay, so the month before. But if we were to compare it with October of last year, of 2020, it was actually a decrease of 18.2%, all right? Now, after recovering slightly in September, new listings declined in October. So in September, we had more listings on the market, but as October came, and gone, right, we had less listings again. So again, there is less homes for buyers, which means that, again, that's what's pushing the prices to go up, all right? Now, October 2021, we had actually 2,188 new properties for sale in the Fraser Valley, which was a decrease of 6.6% in comparison with September of this year, and a decrease of 29% in comparison with October of last year, okay? Now, in this graph, what you can actually see, if I move my face a little bit here, you can actually see a graph of our sales to active listings ratio. So what does that mean? It tells you how many houses are sold in comparison on how many houses are listed on the market. So for example, every 100 homes that are listed on the market, 56% of those are selling, okay? Which means that we're right here, which means that it's a very strong seller's market still, okay? Anything above 20% and up is a seller's market. And as you can see, we're at 56%, which is a very strong seller's market. If we go between 12% and 20%, that's a balanced market. And that's, of course, would be ideal. And anything below the 12% mark, it's a buyer's market. So as you can see, because it's a seller's market, sellers have the upper hand when it comes down to pricing, and that's why there's so many people bidding on homes at the moment. And of course, that's making the prices go up, all right? Now, the average percentage of original price. So what is this here? So what I'm going to show you is if a home, in this case, a single family home, is on the market, how much more above listing price are people willing to pay for that property? Okay, so in here, let me just move this again. As you can see, the percentage is 103.9%. That means that single family homes, the average sales price of single family homes are actually 3.9% above listing price. Okay, so if you're looking for a single family home, be ready to pay above asking price. As you can see, it's actually 3.9%. Now, if we were to talk about townhomes, so again, how much are people willing to pay above listing price? And right now also is 3.9%. Okay. Now, in regards to condos, is 100.6%. So it's only 0.6% above asking price. So as you can see by these numbers, it's telling you that people are actually wanting to buy townhomes and single family homes a little bit more than if they were looking to buy a condo. Why? Because they're willing to pay more for townhomes and more for single family homes. Now, how long did it take to sell properties in October? Okay, so if you were going to put your house for sale, how long can you expect your home to be on the market before somebody comes and buys it? If we're talking about single family homes, it's 27 days. That was in October compared to 26 days in September. In regards to townhomes, is, as you can see, is selling fairly quicker than single family homes with the average time of 16 days compared to 19 days in September. And if we're talking about condos, it's taking an average of 22 days compared to 26 days in September. Okay, now these numbers are average. That means that some properties are actually selling in 6 days, 7 days, and some other properties are taking 30, 40, 50 days. Again, it just depends where they're located, how many people want the home, and how well the home is priced. Okay, but as you can see, those are just the average numbers. Now, let's talk about the average sales price for single family homes during the month of October. Let me just move this over here. So the average price for a home in the Fraser Valley, a single family home, is $1.545 million. Okay, $1,545,000, which is an increase of 3.5% from the last month. That would be September of this year. So it went from 1.492 million to 1.545. So as you can see, that's the increase right there. And that's the average price on a single family home in the Fraser Valley at the moment. Now, if we were going to talk about the average sales price for townhomes in the Fraser Valley, is $791,749, okay? Which is also an increase of 2.3% compared to last month, because as you guys can see, it went from $773,000 to $791,000, okay? Now, if we talk about condos, let me move this again. The average price for a condo in the Fraser Valley is $500,000, pretty much $500,000. And again, it is an increase of 1.4% since last month. And as you guys can see, it went from $493,000 to $500,000. Okay, so as you can see, everything still going up. If you're looking to buy a home, the longer you wait in this market, the more you're having to pay. Okay, so if you were going to buy a home in September and you decided to buy it in October, guess what? You had to pay an extra $7,000 if you're buying a condo. Okay, so again, time in this market is definitely money because, again, it seems to be going up and up and up. Okay, so as you can see right here, again, this is the graph that I showed you before. We're still at a strong seller's market. The seller's market have the upper hand. Okay, so if you're a buyer looking to buy a home, again, the sooner you buy, the better, because it seems like it continues to go up. How long is it going to continue to go up? Nobody knows. Nobody knows, right? I wish I knew, and I would tell you, but nobody knows what's going to happen next month or the next 2 months or the next 3 months. It can continue to go up, but it could also start to go down. Again, we don't really know. Okay. Now, if you are a homeowner and you're thinking about selling your home, this is the best time to sell. Why? Same thing, because the prices continue to go up, but we don't really know what's going to happen next month. They might crash. Okay. So again, you know that your home, somebody's going to pay a lot of money for your home today. We don't really know what's going to happen in the market in the next week or two or month. So you might lose out because the market might go down, and then of course you're not going to be able to sell your home at top dollar. Okay, so that's kind of what's happening or what happened for the month of October. If you guys have any questions, concerns, anything like that, make sure that you actually, comment below. Let us know your questions, and we'll be more than happy to just to answer those questions and help you through this crazy market that's happening right now. All right. And just remember, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. You can contact us through email, phone number. You can visit our website at www.twobrosrealty.com. So again, there's lots of ways to get a hold of us, and we'll be more than happy to help you out. All right. So I'll talk to you on the next video.